Hello, folks. You are now in overtime. I'm calling this Unit 1 overtime. I'll do this for all the units in the course. You heard me mention in Unit 1, I mentioned the year 2025. I'm recording this. I'm very much expecting to have to re-record this soon because so much is changing in terms of governance within the United States structure, within education itself, and within technology. I'm going to share my screen. And I had the Notebook LM for Unit 1 up during the conversation, during the lecture. I'm gonna share it again. I'll make myself a little bit bigger here. And with these overtime videos, I want to kind of show off this tool and other tools to try to encourage the creative use of AI in terms of learning and teaching. I find these tools very useful as an instructor. I find them very useful as an education doctoral student. Um, Bloom's famously described something he called the two sigma problem, the idea that if only we could give everyone a tutor, they would be two standard deviations better in terms of academic performance. Poor kids don't get tutors or don't get personalized tutoring, therefore they don't accomplish as much as they possibly could, right? And so I see this as an empowering tool, which we need to teach students to use ethically, to raise the capability of people to be learners and to achieve their goals. The first thing I'll show off for Unit 1, I'm just going to show off the Studio Audio Overview feature, and these tools will rapidly change. They'll look very different 3 months from now, 6 months from now, let alone, probably a week from now. So I'll show off the audio podcast feature, which I'll make sure everyone in my class has access to, which is available through Notebook LM. So I'll just play a clip from this.
Welcome to this deep dive. This session is specially designed to help you, the learners in Instructor O'Connell's American National Government course. Think of it as, well, your audio companion for understanding the foundations of American government, right here in 2025.
That's right. Our focus today is squarely on educational learning outcome 8.1. That's all about, grasping how the U.S. Constitution came to be and, crucially, how it keeps evolving to address the really big questions we face in America today.
And we'll be
I just played 30 seconds there. I found this feature really, really useful in terms of my own preparation for talks I've given at conferences, right? I put lots of documents I've written into the Notebook LM, and the auto-generated podcast has been useful to kind of frame my own thinking on the drive to a conference, things like that. There's an interactive mode, which you probably have access to. I'll try to, if it's available, I'll try to make sure you have access to it, where you can play the audio.
the learners in Instructor O'Connell's American National Government.
And then you can join the conversation. And what's interesting is that the 15 or 16 minutes contained within the recording is not what you're actually sort of talking with. You're actually sort of talking with a corpus of knowledge within the source files. And so just because the hosts didn't talk about it in their podcast doesn't mean you can't ask about it. And so theoretically, within the limits that Google provides through Notebook LM, you can have a lengthy hour-long conversation and ask about really specific items within this notebook and sort of talk through some of those challenges, which would be really good preparation for a lot of what I ask for in this American National Government course, in the learning management system, recording videos, debating different political points, things like that. So I'll see if that feature will work.
course. Think of it as, well,
Oh, hey there. How can we help?
I'll let you play with it. I'll leave it up to you. So thanks for jumping in. It's overtime. On to Unit 2 next.